All right, welcome everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Today we are doing a Facebook Live with a very, very special guest. This is the biggest news we've had in a long, long time. The biggest team in BC has just joined eXp Realty. Welcome, Katrina Amurao.
Welcome, Katrina.
Yes,
Thank
yes,
you.
yes.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely.
We're
Thank you for taking
excited.
the time. I know how busy you are with such a big team. So tell us a little bit about yourself.
Myself personally or our team?
Both, both.
Both. Let's start with you.
With me, well, I have been a realtor for almost 19 years now, and I am a mom of three, married to my husband, Neil, who is also my business partner, also the team leader for our team. And I am committed to making a positive impact in my community, devoted Catholic. Just focused on growing the business, growing myself. Just me. I have a quiet lifestyle. I just work.
There's no way you can build such a big team with 500 transactions without a lot of work, right? And so tell us a little bit about your 19-year journey. Did it always start out that way, like success right away, or was it pretty much a grind until now?
Well, I was in my early 20s when I started. And basically, my first year went well. I got Rookie of the Year for Remax 2000. I sold 38 homes that time. That's like a lot at that time for a single agent who is new-ish to the country. I had a really thick accent, um, and basically just started there. Grew the business with my husband Neil joining me the following year. Hired a full-time assistant, and from there we were a husband and wife team for a good decade. We tried to grow the team in between, but we weren't really ready. We thought we were, and then we really this team started around 2017 that we have. That's when we
Wow.
took off. That 2017 is when we really
Okay.
had this massive growth, and that's where it's all started.
How many team members do you have, Katrina?
Right now we have 22.
Wow. And how many admin?
18. We have
18 admin.
18 admin, 18 full-time support. We're big on providing high quality service, hands-on, really five-star service is what we're committed to providing our clients. Funny enough, last year we rebranded. Actually, 2021 is when we rebranded, and we changed we added to our tagline. It was we are realtors making a positive impact in our community. But then our marketing company says, well, we actually should probably change it because like there's always more that you do. So we changed it to expect more. And then now we're with EXP. So the three letters of the word, they're like,
That
can you
is so
this?
cool.
Yeah. So
Wow.
That is so perfect.
19 years with Remax. I'm going to ask you the big
18
question.
and a half.
19 and a half.
18 and a
18
half.
and a half. Sorry. Thank you. Why EXP?
Why EXP? Well, we explored a lot of different companies, different models. We even looked at being independent. We wanted to start our own brokerage. It was a question I get asked a lot. I mean, we had enough people to really have a brokerage. In fact, we have the support staff to have, we had our own transaction coordinator. We have our own pretty much running our mini conveyancing just to make sure that by the time our documents are submitted, it's all ready to go. And I'm taking my broker course. Then I realized how crazy it is to open up a brokerage. And it's not, and I've noticed quite a few people who went from being a big team, moving into an independent brokerage, and then moving back into a team within EXP. So that piqued our interest. And then our friend, Ibrahim Hussein from Ontario,
Yeah.
Waterloo. Okay, he's gonna get mad at me if I don't.
Kitchener Waterloo in Ontario.
Waterloo, right? It is in Waterloo. But anyway, we were chatting back in November at a PubCon. Um, we just got interested. At first, there's just so much fake news about EXP.
Mhm.
There's all this, like, we were in this little bubble that, no, let's not even talk about EXP. Like, oh, the first reaction for most people who's been long time in a brick and mortar brokerage, it's like, we don't even talk about it, right? And then we got curious because of all these things, like all the people we admire moving to EXP, all these team leaders, Dan Beer, Veronica Figueroa, Tina Call, like they moved to EXP, and I'm thinking, okay, they're really smart people,
Mhm.
so there must be something about it. And then we had a chat with Ibrahim, and we learned more about what EXP is really about. And, a lot of the things we knew were just myths, like fake news. That's not
Yeah.
true. So we love that it is a brand that's about collaboration and, collaboration over competition, right? We
Yes.
just collaborate. We love that it's cloud based. We love that it bridges the gap between what we wanted to do and where we were.
Yeah.
So from being in a brick and mortar brokerage to a cloud based, and then the way our team setup is, we basically have what we needed to do. We don't need to go independent. We don't need to go into a full on brokerage. So yeah, I mean, there's so much more we're learning. I love that some of the things, the bonuses, like we don't have to bring our deposit checks to the office. It's just that those are little things that adds up, that creates the job even better for our team members. And bottom line is we're able to attract more realtors who can make an impact in our community. Our main purpose is to continue to make an impact and sell more real estate. It's a bonus to have the opportunity to attract more realtors to join our team. So, yeah, that's my whole answer to the short question you had.
That's a great answer. I wanted to circle back a little bit, maybe because you said that there are some of the fake news and some myths. What were they that you were hearing, and how was it debunked for you?
Well, first of all, like, this whole, like, it is a pyramid scheme.
Hmm.
It's not a pyramid scheme. I mean, it's a legitimate business. It is like, it's basically, it's not all about just recruiting people just so you can make money on your, downline, right? It's about it's the same thing. When you're in a traditional brokerage and you're a team, you have to attract people, attract realtors to join your team.
Mhm.
And it's really, that's what it is with EXP. We attract people. It's just that we eliminate the middle person, right?
Mm.
So, and we don't have to. Yes, we get some benefits, some extra financial benefits from attracting them, which is just so we should, because we work for it, right?
Mhm.
And we provide them with the resources to be able to become successful and achieve their business goals. So I think it's just right that we should be rewarded for it. So I hope
Yes.
that answered your question. That's the biggest one, that pyramid scheme. That it's all about just recruiting. It's not even about selling. I mean, yes, there are people who, like, are eager and focused on attracting other realtors to join EXP. But for the purpose of, like, it really makes sense. It's just
Mhm.
sometimes it doesn't get delivered well.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I've been introduced to the XP a long time ago, 4.5 years ago. I just said I'm happy where I'm at. I'm not planning to make a move. We're good. We're not, sorry, we're not interested in
Mhm.
having a conversation. And a lot of it had to do with that. That's just the impression we got.
It's also timing too, right? I mean, that probably wasn't the best time for you to join EXP, but you're doing it now because it's a time that makes sense for you and your large team, right? You want to be that amazing team and expect more. I love that. hashtag. I think it's brilliant, Katrina. But at the end of the day, it is pure timing. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work, right?
Yes, everything happens for a reason. And yeah, when I mean, just being able to talk to Ibrahim at FubCon, that was like it happened for a reason because he wasn't supposed to be there, and he came to support others to support some of our friends who are speaking at the event.
Mm-hmm.
And then we just happened to we were the one who asked him, why did you move and
Mm,
what made you move? You're running a successful team. What made you move? I mean, he was with Keller Williams, and then he moved to
mhm,
EXP. So he explained it in such a way that's those are the facts, and we were open at that time. We were ready.
Mm-hmm.
So
mhm. Yeah, it is all about timing. You just said yourself, it's not like things weren't going right or going great. Things were going great, and it was you were just open. And he explained it in the way that it was enrolling for you. So you guys were ready, you guys explored it, and now you are here. So what's next for Katrina and team? You've done 400-500 transactions. What's next for you guys?
help more families. Well, we have of course, we want to help more families by
Yeah.
being able to create an environment for our team to be able to grow and not be pressured by what comes with the bricks and mortar
Mm,
brokerage. Like we kind of took that pressure out from them, and then they can focus on helping families achieve their real estate goals. So
mm,
our goal is to, of course, sell more than 500 homes in 1 year. And we have an office that's being constructed. We have a 7,000 square feet office in South Surrey that will be ready
wow.
in September. So we're
That's
really excited.
amazing.
It's so cool. I'm not saying that because it's our office, but I'm just um, yeah. So we're providing them with the resources, the actual office for them to grow and be in an environment where they can actually learn more and be excited and be held accountable
Mm.
to make more of an impact and help more families achieve their real estate goals.
That's amazing. So expect more, help more people. Are you looking to expand your team from 22 agents, and how big are you looking to get to?
As big as we can.
You gotta fill that 7,000 square foot, right?
Oh, we can fill a seven. Definitely 7,000 square feet can house more people, and our goal is to just continue to grow. Because we have 18 full time support staff. I
Mm,
Mm-hmm.
mean, that can service a lot of realtors. I know we have the capacity to have at least 50 realtors in our team right
wow,
now, the way we are structured. This year's goal is to have 50 realtors in our team, full
wow.
time, successful, selling homes that they want to sell and live a lifestyle that they need to live. Like, real estate is not who we are; it's what we do to be able to live the life we want to live. And so, impacting that many families would mean also that we can impact more people in the community.
Oh
I
my
think it's also very true to say that you are a fantastic leader, you and Neil. And I think your goal of 50 you will surpass that. I think agents will gravitate towards you and what you're building and where you've come from. Agents just want to be part of that. Success breeds success. And I have no doubt you will hit 50. And I can see this going nationwide. I can see Katrina and the team all across Canada, maybe across the globe. I mean, I always love to think
Here
big.
we go again with that global thing. Come on. We're here to sell
Never
real
say
estate,
never.
right? Like for us, we just, within our own communities, right? So for us, we want to make an impact within our own individual communities. Then
Mhm.
yes, there's just within our community, there's just so much more growth.
Yeah.
There's so much more growth. I mean, John, we're in the same, we're both in Metro Vancouver, and like, we've crossed paths a few times. Definitely a lot of people in your team who we've crossed paths with. And so we live in such an abundant country
Yeah.
that even just staying within Metro Vancouver for now, is something that, we are focusing on, and just being relentless and just getting more of, like, be putting more having more impact in the community,
Mhm.
not just in real estate, really. And real estate is what we use to do, be
Mm.
able to live our lives, but using that, whatever that avenue that we have, like real estate, it's also giving back in the community. So we've always been a big supporter of BC Children's Hospital, and we do continue to be. We were the number one donor from Remax for
Wow.
BC Children's Hospital for several years.
I love that.
And BC Children's Hospital is really close to our hearts. I mean, if you've had kids that have been sick, which we all have kids who's been sick. I mean, hopefully not sick enough to go to BC Children's Hospital, but my son has been, and still is being seen at BC Children's Hospital, and we know that it helps a lot of families. So for us, the more homes we sell, the more we can give back to the community. The more we can give back to more the community, the more we can impact everybody else. So we do that, and we also are planning to, well, not planning to, we continue to raise more, not raise more funds, but continue to collect more donations for Surrey Food Bank. Last year, we donated over a ton of foods. We collected over a ton of donations for
Wow.
Surrey Food Bank, and this year is even a bigger goal, maybe a ton and a half. So in one event, so that's our goal, is to collect
Wow.
that for Surrey Food Bank, giving back to the community, and volunteering my time in church, and being also available and inspiring other women, parents, mom and dad, to be able to, you know be successful in their career, and also be a good parent, or be present as a parent to their children, and also to the community.
Wow, you're inspiring.
That's super inspiring, Natalie. I don't know if you know, like here in Metro Vancouver, nobody does 500 deals. Nobody.
Really?
Only Katrina.
I
And
know
I
someone.
could just see how you do it because you're so inspired by giving back, to charities, to the church, to the food bank. What else inspires Katrina to move forward and grow in a big way?
I just believe that I I'm in this world for a reason. My faith. I know that I at the end of it all, whatever happens, Neil gets upset at me when I say, if it's my time, it's my time. And if it's my time, I know that I have done my very best, and I've not no regrets, and I just want to be able to be the best child of God that I can be, and hopefully that gives me a pathway to heaven.
My
Wow.
goodness.
What
Wow.
a
Well,
heart.
speechless. I am truly inspired by you, Katrina.
Same.
I hope we'll see each other soon. And a big, big welcome to you and team. If there's anything that myself, Natalie, and Nadia can do for you, please do reach out to us, and we just welcome you. Natalie, any last insight?
I just want to say, I know we've had conversations before, Katrina, but you are truly inspiring. And I am honored and privileged to be on this Facebook Live with you and John right now. I can't wait to see what the future holds. And I absolutely can't wait to meet you in person. You are amazing.
Thank you. Thanks for having me. Thanks for having our team. Thanks for being so accommodating. We're so thrilled to be here. We're really excited,
Good.
and we appreciate the warm welcome that we have received since day one. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Katrina. Have a great day, guys. We'll
Bye,
see you.
Thank you.
everyone.